Okay. Alrighty. I know we're big face. It's just that I don't have anything set up. I just wanted to get started on stream. I will be turning it over to the thingy maneuver shortly. Live. Fun. Alright. Wrong chat. Well, I'm... Greetings. Hello. You there, Cosby?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure. Alright. Oh, boy. What is going on? Why is suddenly Discord deciding it's gonna stop responding?
Because it's Discord. It does that.
It very rarely does that on my computer. Hey, Garrett.
Let me get Tabletop Simulator loaded up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that going shortly. Alright. I was supposed to have an interview today for a work from home job, but that kind of fell flat for some reason. Alright.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, unfortunately.
Well, it fell flat apparently because of technical difficulties on their end. So, I don't know.
Rather unfortunate.
Well, apparently I still did an interview of some sort. Just one of those you record yourself answering a question the best of your ability and send it off to them. I I don't know. It's all very weird. Come on, OBS, don't you fuck up on me now. There it goes. Yeah. I swear something is going on with my computer today. Create multiplayer. Invite. Create server. Tabletop Sims being dumb now. Alright. This is the one. Hmm. Oh, bugger. What is going on? Why is everything taking... Why is the game not responding suddenly? Alright. Whatever. I'm kidding. Alright. Yeah, that's the one.
There we go.
Alright, and just... Alright.
There we go.
Hmm.
So Joe can see.
Yep. Hmm. What is he...
Hmm?
Oh, I'm just... weirded out by this game of everything taking up so many or so much of my CPU. It's taking up 50% of my CPU or more.
Jeez.
Like I understand OBS using 15 to 20 or a little bit more CPU, but tabletop sim using that much? It's weird. All right. And, they should be here before too much longer. So strange. And of course, I get disconnected from my own fucking chat on my phone. That's another thing I need to do. All right. Um,
Hey, is there gonna be this is gonna be there's gonna be a VOD of this, right?
yeah.
All right. Uh, I actually sent the link to my brother, and he's one to watch it later.
All right.
All right, just making sure.
Hmm. There it goes. All right. I need to change my team. No, it's color. There we are. Okay, that. So
Hmm?
I fixed it. I had to set my CPU. I had to set my graphic settings for the game to ultra, and then set them back down to very low, and that fixed the CPU usage.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, it did the trick, so I'm not complaining. It's back down into the teens, which is perfectly reasonable to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah.
Especially since I'm not running it full screen. Just waiting on again, just waiting on Niv and Joe. They shouldn't be too long. Excuse me. Been wondering why, like Elden Ring, I can understand taking 40 to 50. You know?
Yeah, this game, I mean, it's not exactly graphically intense. Honestly, the most graphically intense things are these leaves on this tree.
Yeah.
And they're not even that detailed because,
Mm-hmm.
they're miniatures on a tabletop.
Mm-hmm. All right. Get some. Mm. Speaking of, I need to. You reminded me of a thing I needed to do.
Alright.
Oh, it's something I need to do.
Right.
Fair. Yeah, Gallagher just did a hydrate.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
I guess we're just waiting for Joe.
Yeesh. Does Joe have tabletop sim now?
I knew I forgot something.
Cosby's already set up for that.
You know what? Hold on. Where's my... Okay. I'm going to write myself a note so this time I don't forget. Because that would probably make it easier for him.
Mm-hmm. It just depends on.
There it is.
Hello.
You there? Did you unmute the mic? Okay, I might have to go back out there. Almost. So close.
We're technically going to be starting earlier if we start before
That is
11:30 my
true.
time.
That is true.
Because it was about
Alright,
11:30 when it started last time.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
Anyways, how are you, Gallard? Also, is the music audible on stream? Because I hope it is. It's good music. I paid good money for it. Most of it's good, anyways. I got rid of the one that I really didn't like. And I haven't even used all of it at all as of yet. There's a fair number of things I still haven't used.
Returned.
Welcome back.
Damn chair getting stuck on carpet, of course.
Hmm.
Need to move this carpet so it's flush with the wall. Hello, little cat. Hello, little kitty.
Okay. Sound alerts is being the dumb. Sorry, guard. I did that mostly to test the sound alerts.
Good luck, adventurer!
It played twice. Just clear the queue repeatedly. This is the perfect time for this. Yeah, I just used I have an auto clicker set to 10 millisecond. I had it set up for clicker game that I've been playing lately. It's still it did it again. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I'll do.
Thank you for your patronage.
Refresh. Try again. That time it didn't do any sound.
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you.
That one didn't even ever go through.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh boy. So, the speedrunner I watch is already trying to figure out how to speedrun Elden Ring.
Thank you for your patronage.
There's somebody who did it in under 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And he said that it's probably going to be a less than 40-minute game on the speedrunning. Yeah.
It's crazy.
There's somebody who says that it could probably be a 40-minute or less game. Speedrun. Damn.
Saw an article on that actually.
Excuse me. Oh, and I did this. I was playing a little bit earlier, and I beat the boss of the ringleader Everjail, Electo, the Black Knight leader. That is a tough fight, but his AI breaks so easily. Would you like to hear how I broke his AI, Cosby, so you can do it if you ever get to that point?
Sure.
Easiest way to do it is to push him to the edge of the area that you find him in. And if you can do that, he will just walk forward or around the rocks. Or sometimes he'll even backstep away from you, which will put him even more square into the corner. And you can just wail on him. I used a bleed and cold whip that I'd gotten. It's I forget the guy's name, but it's a thorn whip basically. And I have the storm stomp Ash of War on it, and I applied cold using the wet blades, and it allowed me to do frost buildup and bleed buildup, which helped chunk him down a fair bit. But that was mostly me abusing his AI.
Yeah.
I used I alternated between Agula's frostbite blade or whatever it's called and that whip, and it got him pretty easily killed. Right. Extra life, Elden Ring wiki. Equipment, weapons. Whips. Hoslow's pedal whip. I will shrink it down so I can
Be with you guys in just a second.
Alrighty.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Sort of. This is the old phone one, but it's awful. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna wear headphones through my phone, but mute my mic, and I'm just gonna talk through Liv's speaker. Yeah, we're gonna share her small space. Hey, this is what we'll do for this time. We'll try to figure out something. It's just work's been taking my time, so I apologize, guys.
No worries.
Okay. Joe just talked to you guys, right?
Yes.
Yep, we heard him.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get him set up in here.
But yeah,
For some stupid reason, my laptop was not registering any microphones.
this is the whip I used, Goward.
We are cursed. Okay. Get the thing set up so he can see the screen.
Got that.
Get the charger.
Yeah, it's right there.
Where's the stool?
You said you were gonna grab it.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
I said, are you gonna grab the stool? And you said, yeah.
No, I said I had to drop a stool.
We have a baby in here.
Cat.
She only comes in here when either I'm giving her a kitty treat or if Joe's in here.
Scratch, right?
Yeah. Oh, I just realized I don't have to watch the stream, do I?
No.
No, I can pull up the game. Oh, I'm so smart! What the hell?
Yeah, you can watch directly.
Yeah, you do. Alright, is this gonna be okay?
It'll have to
Can
be.
you see?
I'm on the other side of the
There,
curtain.
do you see? My office transformed.
Where's the charger?
It's right behind you.
Alright.
The most popular part is gonna be rolling.
Here, use. Hold on. I got you covered, boo.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Use that.
Okay, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just fine.
Actually,
What is
Joe
that?
doesn't even necessarily need to be in
Right.
Discord if he's sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's watching from my computer.
I'm just saying he doesn't even need to be in Discord for this, unless he. Well, no, he needs to hear.
Well, no, because he's listening,
That's right. I'm being silly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
but he's muted.
Alright, well,
Brain.
Oh, I have it. Sorry.
I'll
Brain.
that for now, I guess.
Where's your dad?
Yeah.
Is this my pet? Or is that
No,
yours?
it's one of mine.
Really?
My old art supplies.
Done. Okay,
I
is
will
there a code for the thingy thing?
I thought I sent you an invite earlier, but oh well. There.
Ah, there we go.
It's invite only. Okay.
We are loading in. We have loaded in.
All right. Right now, since I don't have access to my PC, I don't have my character sheet, but I have a blank piece of paper and some pens. So
Well,
I'm
did you send me yours?
Uh,
Because I can always just have ours both pulled up. So here's mine. God dang it, it's opening the... Nah. I hate my computer. It does this every single time. My default's supposed to be the Foxit reader, but it always ends up defaulting for some stupid reason to Chrome. It's very annoying. Did you send?
forward it to your email.
My email? What'd you do that for?
Because I emailed it to myself, and that's the fastest way to send it.
Well, fine.
Well, foo.
Which one did you send it to?
Your
The AOL?
Yeah,
Okay.
he has an AOL.
I have an AOL.
You've got mail.
I made it when I was like in 5th grade. I still have it.
Fair.
It's basically become my spam email.
My email still has misspellings from high school.
Good job.
All right.
I literally made my email when I was 12.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
Yay, look at that!
Awesome.
Both of ours.
Okay, don't forget to separate your dice.
My
That way it's
God.
easier if you don't know where.
Trying to tell me what I was already gonna do?
Yes.
I'm
It's
fine
called
then.
being your husband.
Well, fine. Okay, so we got the 4, right? And the 8. No, the 6. I
You
can't
should
count.
have 20, 12, 8, 6, 10s,
Oh, yes.
and 4s.
This is 8.
That's an 8.
This is the one that starts with a 0 and goes to a 9.
That's the 10.
The 10.
Yeah, and there should be 2 10s.
That's the 12. That's the second 10. That's the funky 10.
The
That's
double
the
digit
8, that's
10.
the 6. Yeah. Which one should go first, or does it matter? As long as I know-
For yeah, I usually, if I'm gonna roll, I usually do the double digit 10 as the first, and then the second one is the numbers after the double digits.
Awesome. That's pretty much what I got.
So it goes
Yay!
double digit, and then you add whatever you roll from the other one.
Okay.
Alrighty. Are we ready?
We are.
I think so.
I'm ready.
Okay, I would ask you all to roll initiative just to start up a new initiative order for this as we go. And then we'll continue with that for the combat initiative as well.
Okay.
It just streamlines everything. That's why I do it that way. Did you roll it? Oh,
I got a 3.
Cosby?
That would be a 19.
Okay,
so
yeah,
it
he's going
goes-
first.
It goes Knock, Oswald,
Yeah.
Oswald, and then Freya. Alrighty.
Well, they're right behind you.
Knock, you are leading this portion of the expedition.
So I guess kind of cautiously keep walking down into the cave.
Are you sneaking or are you just walking slow?
Let's say sneaking.
All right, roll a stealth check.
All right. Stealth. That'll be a 17.
Is that 17
Good
total?
luck, adventurer! Good luck, adventurer!
Yes.
All right.
So I'll go up to about here and just kind of look around, see what I see.
All right. I would ask for a perception. Where are you currently? Oh, you're there? I would ask for a
Yeah.
perception check.
All right. That is 19.
19?
Yeah,
Dang.
getting good rolls tonight.
Just around the corner on the bridge that you see there. You see a goblin just lazing about and not paying attention.
Alright, I guess I'll kind of give a hand signal saying they can come up, or come closer, like the others can.
All right. Oswald?
Okay, I will also crouch down, sneaking and join him.
All right. Roll in. You have the torch still.
We're outside the caves now, right?
You are still in the cave.
We're still in the cave?
Yeah.
Then yeah,
All right.
I would put it out.
Roll a stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay, 12 and 4.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
You are very lucky at how inattentive this goblin is. Because he's got a I rolled at disadvantage because he's not really paying attention. One roll was a 20.
Oof.
The low roll, which is the roll we're going with, was a 2.
Good job.
You just barely succeed. Oh, if not for the torch, it would have been fine. Either way. Ooh. All right, Freya. So you said you were joining Knock. Yeah, Oswald.
Do I still get to keep my wolf?
Oswald, you said you were joining Knock, rather?
Correct.
Alright. I'll have you behind him. Alright, and Wolf may or may not join you.
No.
He's his own wolf.
But I love him.
He may just stick with you, but he might not. It just depends. Wolf is out for number 1.
Should I try to tame him? Is it worth it?
No.
I know you're gonna say no.
I'm not for number
I mean, you
one.
can certainly
Which is
try.
wolf.
Ah,
It's up to Greta. I mean, if you want to try, why not? That's how this game works. But it might maul you.
fine. I'll tame it later.
Alright.
We have more important business at hand.
Alright.
I'm just gonna join the guys where they're at.
Are you going to be stealthing, or are you going to be just walking out?
No, this
walking around
goblin's pretty oblivious, so I could just walk. No, I'll go ahead and roll.
Alright.
I'll be safe. Maybe not. I rolled a 1.
Tim.
Wow.
Maybe it's a good thing I didn't try to tame the wolf. I failed miserably.
He also rolled a 1.
Yay!
So you trip into the water.
Do I pretend I'm a fish?
I mean, there. You trip over all the way over here, and let's see. You fall prone in the water.
Yeah,
Accurate.
as princesses do.
Right. You're gonna be there because of what happened.
That's fine.
I rolled a d6. If I rolled a 4 or higher, it was fall prone. 3 or lower, nothing happened, and I rolled a 6.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah, I'm falling.
flop.
We are cursed.
You're lucky that this goblin's so inattentive because he didn't see or hear anything.
Good. It's just a bird. Don't worry about it, bro.
It's the lag mine.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cute. Wolf goes here. I'm rolling a d6 for what he's gonna do.
Okay.
Basically, if I roll a certain number, he'll stick with you. If I roll anything else, he will just stay where he is or just go
Stop
away.
that.
Yeah.
That's Autumn, stop.
Is she
Stop.
batting at things?
She's like playing with a plastic bag. I don't even know where she got that from.
My God, Scratch does that, but she eats it.
She's
Alright.
just like digging in it.
Yeah, Scratch will eat the plastic bag.
Alright, now, technically, since you are all in the torchlight, any rolls you do for stealth, you're not having to roll actually, technically speaking, you'd have to roll again now. Because Oswald's torch.
I needed to see.
It's
I
all your
know.
fault. Just get your
I'm not-
eyes checked.
I'm not saying it's his... it's just that you don't have to worry about this one goblin. He's completely inattentive, but if you go a
Okay.
certain place or a certain
We have to
way,
roll again.
you're going to have to roll again
I'm okay with that because I rolled a 1.
for your stealth.
Rolling again?
Yeah. Alright, where do you want to go? Do you want to go towards this one goblin? Or do you want to go on another path? Also, this goblin is a good 10 feet 15 feet up from the water below.
I'm gonna say, let's go this way here.
Alright.
There you go.
I would ask you to roll another stealth check.
Let me, let me get D20. That'll be 12.
Alright. Alright.
Hey, stop that.
So, alright.
Cats. If you hear me suddenly say something like, hey, stop that, it's probably talking
Add
to
the
cat,
cat,
by the
yeah.
way. Don't.
We understand.
Yeah, as do I. I think all of us here are cat owners, basically.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Is that where you're gonna end your... Or are you gonna continue a little deeper? Because you have a
I'll
little bit...
peek around this corner here.
Alright. You don't
So-
see anything just yet.
Alright.
So you do hear a little bit of noise up ahead.
Alright.
And you might see just a hint of firelight.
Alright, that's where I'll end for my
Alright.
turn.
Oswald?
I'm gonna follow right behind him.
Alright, go ahead and roll me another stealth check at disadvantage.
14
And
and 7.
Oh wait, don't
This-
we have to add the stealth modifier?
Dexterity.
Yeah.
it's just your dexterity mod, unless you're proficient with it.
That's +2.
So,
So 14 and 7. So 16 and 9.
well, he's been, because he's being inattentive. I'm rolling it at disadvantage. 8 was the high. The low It's 1.
Nice.
Is he blind?
Again.
Like, did
He's not
He has
blind.
cataracts.
He's not blind. He's just not paying attention.
He's daydreaming of better things.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, Fry.
I guess I'll just go ahead and follow the boys.
All right. Stealth check
Okie dokie.
at disadvantage.
Ooh. That's 11 plus, what's my dexterity? 3? So that's 14.
And then don't you have proficiency with stealth?
Oh, I do, don't I? What is my proficiency? Oh.
It would be your proficiency mod and your stealth mod combined, or dex mod combined. So it would be 5 right now.
Stealth, yeah, 5. Well, and then I just rolled a 19, so 19 plus 5.
Yeah, that would be. What was your low
Now
roll?
I'm super sneaky. My low was oh shoot, that's right. Disadvantage. It was 11 plus the
So you're still,
modifier.
so you're still good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
nat 20?
His high roll was a nat 20.
Nice.
His low roll was a 4.
God.
I'm convinced at this point that he's derped and his right eye is not looking at us, and that's the one that was paying attention.
I honestly think he's just daydreaming.
He pretty much is.
He's swinging his feet off the bridge, and he's just having a jolly old time.
Wolf will be here.
Okay. Oh, I should have asked to sick him on the goblin. Should have done that.
Alright.
Did you just meow at us?
Was that a meow?
She did?
I thought you blew a raspberry at me.
She wants to eat.
A hungry little thing. I just gave you treats.
Alright.
Being spoiled.
Knock. Here you go.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll cautiously go into the next chamber.
Alright.
Stealthing, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my piece is like disappearing behind that fog of war.
Yeah. I'll control it for now.
Alright.
Oh
Alright.
no, he's gone.
Still about, I
Oop.
don't know, here.
There.
Whatever the next,
There.
little fork in the passageway is, and I'm just gonna look around, see what I can find.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
That'll be an 11.
Alright. You make out from this perspective, you see 5 goblins. You see 4 ahead of you in front around some cook fires, and one just a little ways up a rough-hewn set of stairs at the edge of a cliff.
Alright. Are any of them moving, or?
They're just around tending to the cook fires currently.
Alright.
And the one is just kind of keeping an eye out, but doesn't seem to notice you.
Alright. In that case, it's we're all in my turn.
All right.
Now it's just a white square or rectangle.
I'm trying to get it to. How's that?
There we go.
These 5 here are the only ones you see. The ones highlighted.
All right.
All right, Oswald.
Okay, I'm gonna try to crouch down low with my torch low,
All right.
and just follow suit.
I'll put you about there, so that the. That about right? You can just barely peek. Trying to get where you're just barely peeking around that corner.
Oh.
Okay. It is very finicky doing this. There. You can just barely see around this corner.
That'll work.
You have a little bit of a line of sight on probably these 3.
Okay.
Oh, they got.
Just flipped them.
Yeah, they're right side up now. I was trying to. I was meaning to move my camera to focus in better.
Yeah.
All right. What would you like to do?
You said there are 3 of them, right?
There are 3 that you can see.
Is there anything else that I can see?
You see cook fires and some beds and some tables. So some very rough tables currently.
Did you go down my cantrips? Well, all the way
Yeah.
down to page 3.
Oh, hold on.
Let's be proactive.
There you go.
What's the illusion one called?
Minor
Gloria
illusion.
Frost, Prestidigitation, Minor Illusion, Acid Splash.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion to make it look like the flame is growing too big
All right.
to distract them.
Hmm.
Is that too far?
It might be. Because you're like back here and they're all over here.
I'm trying to remember. Is this? I'm just trying to remember what because this is using the actual battle map or actual map of this. I'm trying to remember, see if it's actually the 5, or if the squares are each 5 feet or not. They are, I'd say, probably by the looks of it. So you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just in range to affect this fire here. This first fire.
Nah, I probably decide that it's a little too far and I'll get a little closer before I try it.
Alright. And you're here.
Or if you're moving me, that's...
I'm just saying that you go from here to here. You still have line of sight just on this fire, and your line of sight is just the same 3 goblins.
Okay,
You're-
how about this? I'm gonna strategize. I'm gonna whisper to Knot. They're like, hey, we attack when they're distracted. I'm gonna do a cast for the illusion.
Alright.
So be ready.
Alright, just be careful. Don't get us killed.
Let's
Not that
wait
I'm
for
expecting that.
let's wait for the girl to join us.
There's 5 of them and only 3 of us.
If you're distracted, I'll poop their snoot.
Did you ever add any level 1 spells or first level spells to your?
Is that what we forgot?
Yeah.
Should I write a note for that too?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, all I'm gonna ask is Magic Missile a level 1 spell?
Yes.
Okay, I'm good with that. Right now.
Oh my god.
All right.
1d4 damage. You can't go wrong with that.
All right.
Oh my god, my pen's dying.
Okay. I will
No, it's okay.
go ahead and
Another one.
add that to my copy.
My pen, I loved you.
You get a chance.
It was my birthday. We were but hardly at home. I got one. I got a
All
ton
right.
of pens. I am the pen queen.
Do you reign over Pen Island?
I was gonna say, you might call me the queen of Pen Island.
Are you talking about Club Pen 15?
Yes.
In the town of Peniston.
Yep.
All right. Freya, are you going to be joining them?
I will join them, and, so how much of the room can I see?
If you're
Like,
joining
just,
them, it depends. Do you want to be a little bit further ahead of Knock?
Maybe just a little bit further, because I want to try to see if I could do... Could I do a perception check to see if there's any remnants of our bosses? Any sign of them?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay.
I will just say that. So there's no point in trying to do a check from this angle.
Okay. What can I
Alright.
do?
Let's see. Technically, you'd be probably wanting to snug up against this wall as much as possible.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's see. Well, the guys are gonna try to distract them, right? That's
Not
wait.
my turn.
Not till your turn, but that's the plan, right?
That's what I told Not.
Okay. So I think if I can go ahead, it looks like there's this other little side tunnel here.
you want to go up this way?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe like halfway down there so I can kind of stand guard to make sure that nobody tries to sneak up on us from that way.
Alright, yeah, you'll be about here-ish, then
Okay.
I'll put you there to represent it better.
Okay. And should I do a perception check to see if there's anyone down there?
Go ahead.
Okay. Better safe than sorry. What is that? That's a 7 plus what's my perception? Is wisdom, so
Mhm.
plus 2. So I got 9.
You don't see any. You can't even tell what's going on with that tunnel right now.
Okay, that's fine. At least
It's
I'm
just-
watching it.
It's just there, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, well,
All right. Wolf is gonna sneak by under the goblin.
Go, Wolfie baby, go. Yeah, I love him.
And go
He is my boy.
up this way. And hide there. Alright. Knock, your turn.
I'm just being a little stupid with me. There we go. Alright, gotta back up, so I guess I'll just try to go right here so that I'm a little closer. Still just a little bit hidden from view from the goblins.
Alright.
And that's about it.
So you're gonna hold your action, or... I mean, you can hold an action if and be ready.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep my spear out and just be ready to run in whenever.
Alright. And remind me, it was 19 for you, Knock? Was that
for what?
for your initiative? Or was it?
Yes.
Was that 19 total, or was that just your die?
19 total.
Okay. So, Freya, you would be 3, since you're not doing it.
Okay.
We're doing it based on that, because you're... no, you would be at 4 for your initiative. And then...
Okay.
Yours was 3, right, Oswald?
I think it was a little higher than.
No, it was 3.
Was it 3?
Yeah, plus whatever modifier.
Yeah, plus your dex mod.
So that'd be 2.
So you had a
So
5. All right.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Yes. Go ahead. I was just doing something just to get.
Oh, sorry.
I was just doing something real quick to get ready,
No worries.
just in case, because about what's about to happen.
Something gonna go down.
Basically.
I'm going to need to grab a pen real quick, because I forgot to grab a pen. That way I can do initiative. I need some.
If we had international delivery here at Penn Island, I'd be able to ship them.
Alright. Just want to write down initiative orders real quick.
Okay. Shit, with magic pencil.
By the way, has Magic Missile changed at all? Or is it still like 100%?
It's 100% to hit.
Nice.
It's 1d4 times 1d4 plus 1 times 3 at level 1, and then it's plus 1 missile per spell slot level above first. If I'm not mistaken.
1d4 plus 3
It's 1d4 plus 1,
plus 1.
and then you add you do that 3 times.
Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile.
You said that I cast magic missile in the darkness.
Yeah, you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice within range.
Nice.
So, and each dart deals 1d4 plus 1 of force damage to its target. Alright.
That's what I should make your ringtone.
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Magic missile. Magic missile.
Yeah, Joe's ringtone right now is the Sonic song.
Which
The
one?
rolling around at the speed of sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's your plan, Oswald?
Okay, so right now not moved in position, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I moved it so we could see where the wolf was. You right here.
Okay. I
You-
am going to
You have line of sight
Yes.
on these 3 currently, from where you are.
okay, I'm gonna cast the minor illusion to make it look like the fire is growing out of control.
Alright, So it's this one here, this first bonfire here, closest to you?
Yeah.
There's 2. Alright, so
Wait, there's 2 of them?
there's 2 bonfires.
Yeah, so there's one here and one here.
I'll do the one that's farther, if I could reach.
I'd say it's just within range.
Okay.
Alright, and how exactly do you want to have this illusion look? Because it's just look. It's not going to affect the heat or the sound of the fire.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're kind of down, but I want to make it look like it's spreading just out.
Okay, so you want to make it look like fire has spread to their
Yes.
cots here.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I rolled at disadvantage because they're busy tending to the actual cooking. So the ones that are near the cots look up and start panicking. That gets, let's see. These guys are rolling. These guys are being. Oh, there's one. Okay, that works. Around the corner, you hear grumbling.
What's all this about fire?
This is a slightly larger goblin. You don't, Knock, you're the only one seeing that. Knock and Arify are the only ones seeing this particular goblin from perspective.
Okay.
And you see he's slightly bigger, but not by much. You can tell he's the one in charge of this group of goblins.
He's middle manager.
Basically, yeah. He looks over, sees the fire.
Idiots! That's not fire! That illusion! Find where it come from!
Whoops.
Good job.
Hey, but now we know there's more than just the 3.
Alright then.
Alright. They start searching around. This one kind of just is still too dumb to have been, even with his boss telling him. He's just hiding in the corner, cowering. This one walks over, inspects the fire, touches.
Not hot.
This one almost kind of beelines towards you guys. Because with his boss telling him that the terrain in here is being stupid with this. Why the fuck? Every time. There.
He just doesn't want to be standing anymore.
There.
Oh,
This
the
one
same shit zombie.
sees you three. Sees all three of you.
Mm.
Because he's just like right there. Fire from the torch that Oswald has. It's dim light for you and Nock, Arafraya, but bright light for Oswald. And this one hops down and dashes over to join his comrade.
Look what we got here! We got us some little snake thieves. Yeah, let's get them.
Alright, we are in combat now.
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to start at the top.
Okay.
Nock, you are first.
I'm going to attack this guy with my spear.
Alright. Roll.
That'll be a 21.
That hits.
Yep. 6 plus 3. Nine.
There was a goblin there, but his head is just kind of rolling on the floor.
I attacked him with a spear, so that's...
I mean, you hit him so hard his head exploded. You hit him so hard that what was his neck is no longer.
I blame poor genetic. His mother always warned him someone will cut off your head.
Alright.
Honestly, that doesn't seem too out of place for goblins.
Yeah.
You have weak chin, weak neck. Mark my
Alright.
words, Terry.
Oh,
Okay, so that was your turn, Nock. This goblin runs up at you, Nock, since you're in the way. And let's see. What's your AC again? Just for
13.
13. Natural 1. Let's see what happens.
Over his dead friend.
Over his friend's head.
He swings, you just kind of step calmly out of the way. He slams his scimitar against the wall. It snaps the blade off. And it hits him. The blade slams into his own chest, dealing 4 damage to himself.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
He's just standing there screaming with the blade jutting from a not necessarily dead lethal position in his chest, but it's like, oh, oh, just screaming his head off.
I
All right.
love it.
Ah, for crying out loud.
This one still scared. I think. Well, we'll see. Yeah, still scared. And this one comes running over.
Got the boss goblin?
No. Boss Goblin's up
No.
here still.
Okay.
What'd you do, Egypt?
And this one also takes a swing at Knock. That would be an 11.
Nope.
It hits your chest, but it doesn't hit swing. It's like a wimpy swing. It just barely touches you, and you feel like it digs in a little bit into your flesh, but only like enough to leave a slight crease in your skin from the blade's weight.
Hey, that tickles.
All right.
You call that a swing?
This one comes to here and stand there. Takes aim at let's see. Takes aim at Oswald with his bow. Total 10 to hit. I don't think that hits.
Like my armor class. I think it's like.
I think it's
I think it's just like 12, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, it misses. The arrow sinks into the darkness behind you, and you hear like
Attack the darkness.
plunk as it lands in the water. Alright. Now it's Oswald's turn.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So I'm gonna cast Magic Missile in his eye.
Alright, you have three.
Which
There,
item?
you have these three as targets.
The one that shot me.
Alright, so you want to plunk him with all three?
Just one.
Just one? So you cast 3 darts automatically.
Okay.
You have
He gets
2 more
one.
darts.
And Boss Goblin.
You can't see Boss Goblin from where you are.
Can't see. Okay.
Yeah, because you're back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a wall, the rock wall between you.
So
You only have those 3 that are highlighted.
who can I see then?
The 3 that are highlighted there.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot one of each of them in the face.
All right.
Good job.
Okay. A 4, a 1, and a 2.
All right. So which order does the? Because
The 4 was first, and I
What
shot
was that?
the
you shot the front one in the very back.
the one that shot me with the arrow.
Okay.
I shot him first.
So that's 2. That's 4 damage. I'm sorry. All right.
And then
You
the
see,
next one's closest to me.
the next one is the one closest to you. The one closest to you
that's
is the one that has the one closest to you is the one that has the blade of his own scimitar sticking in his chest.
I hit him with the 1.
Good job. Insult to injury.
He's still standing, surprisingly, but he looks like a light breeze could knock him over.
And the last guy, I hit him with the 2.
All right.
Actually, those were my rolls. I forgot to add the.
You don't roll for them. Oh, you forgot
No.
to add. Okay, so that's right. So the one with the sword sticking out of his head heals over from the magic missile dart.
Yeah, because I did 1d4 damage on them, and those were my rolls of the d4s.
Oh, they all died. No, they don't all die. This one keels over and dies. Just to clear the board. Alright. And then, so that would be 5, 3, 2. Or 5, 3, 3. Or 5, 3, 2, right.
5, 3, 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so the one that shot at you with his bow is the one that's now looking like a light breeze could knock him over. Alright. Alright, Freya, it is your turn. You can just barely see this one, but you have a damn near perfect line of sight on this one here.
Can I try to shoot the boss with my... I have a longbow, right?
You have a bow.
Short, long sword, short, long bow, simple.
Short, long.
Oh, simple. Yeah.
Short longbow.
Just the recurve.
Yeah.
I have it short / longbow.
Oh, you'd just
so that
be
I could save on
Ah.
space. Can I take a shot at him with my longbow?
Go ahead.
Okay. That's still D20, correct?
Yes, it's a D20 plus proficiency plus dex.
Ooh. Okay, so that's a 12. So what's my dexterity is what? Oh, that's yours. I can't see. My dexterity is +3.
Okay. And your proficiency?
Which one's that?
It is just a plus. I think it would just be a +2 at this point.
Oh, yes. There it is. Yeah, so that's 15, 12, 17?
You hit.
Yee.
Alright, roll for damage. It would be longbow. Is it a longbow or a short bow?
Long.
Alright.
I'm going overkill.
No, I'm just saying because you would only have the one.
Oh.
I'm just saying you can choose it to be a long or a short bow now. Oh, Galred also says hydrate, all of it. So drink a drink of water.
Fine. Gosh dang it, gal.
Did we all sound dry?
You can have some of my water because I love you. You said some.
I left you some.
Uh-huh. Not a lot, though. Alright.
Okay, so if it's a longbow, it would be 1d8. Yeah, fair enough, Galred.
I guess longbow, although I have both down, so I'm...
You're proficient in those, but
Yeah, you're proficient with
But I
both.
can only choose one. Oh.
A
Well, I
longbow.
have the short bow already listed in equipment.
Okay, so it's a short bow, so it'd be 1d6 piercing
Okay.
plus your dex mod.
Okay, so that's this guy. This guy. Oh, lame. So that's 1 plus the dex was 3.
Yep.
So 4.
Yep. He's kind of hurting, but he's not really in. Doesn't seem like he's in a life-threatening situation right now.
Okay.
angered him.
Well, that's probably for the best. We probably want to capture him, don't we? We don't want to.
All right. Is that your turn, Arapaya?
Yeah.
All right. He goes back into an alcove that you can't really see. You just know it's there because he just kind of disappears.
Maybe I did want to kill him.
Alright. Back at the top of initiative. Knock. It is your go.
Alright, I'll try to spear this goblin right here.
Alright.
Roll. Oh my god. Nat 20.
Sweet.
Alright.
So, let me roll 5 plus. Roll that twice for, because it's a crit, right?
Yes. Roll your damage die twice.
Alright. 9 plus 3, 12.
Your spear just it seems like it phased through him like nothing happened. And then suddenly a gaping hole appears where your spear point thrust through him.
You call that a hit? Here's a hit. God.
And he just falls.
Now that was a hit, you bastard. My accent for him is going between, like, British and New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Alright.
All good.
Okay.
British accents.
This goblin, since it's now his turn, is going to attempt once more to hit Oswald with his bow.
This guy.
He really hates you.
He hits. That is a 15 on the die.
Oh, beach.
You have it.
He's just using a short bow, so it's not too bad. So he's doing 4 damage to Oswald with that shot.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have what, 9 hit points?
So I have the 1d6. And then, wait, did our sound go away?
No.
I can't hear myself anymore.
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
No, you're still going.
Oh, hold on. My phone might have died or something. I don't know. I can't hear myself. Hold on.
Weird.
Do you want to say hi to the stream? Oh, such a quiet meow.
She has such a very soft and gentle meow. Like, sometimes she'll meow and she doesn't even make a sound. She just opens her mouth. It's so cute.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
What happened?
No, my phone, just through inactivity, just.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what were they saying?
Hit points.
Hit points.
Oh yeah. So I have the 1d6, but I think it was like 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, you have
the hit point max is 9.
You have at first level you always start at max for your first die, and then you also add your con mod.
Okay, so he hit me before.
Yep, he hit you for 4.
So I'm at 5. Cool.
All right, this one up in this corner here comes around, having gotten over his, and he's gonna set up here. And he's gonna take a shot at knock with his bow.
I can't.
That's an 11.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Alright. The arrow just kind of scoots above your head, just kind of nicking the very top of your mohawk, Knock. And it lands well past Oswald. Doesn't even come close to hitting Oswald either. And just...
I'm just imagining Like
in the
on the
water.
picture here, he has a little like cowlick curl. I imagine it just going straight through the center of that.
Nice.
All right. Now it is Oswald's turn again.
Okay, well, I was screaming. So, like, let's find something to do. Who can I see still?
You can see these two here.
Okay. I'm gonna run up. Can I get past by not if I tried?
Oh, you can easily get past him. He's not blocking the way for allies. How it works
Okay,
is you can
I'm
easily
gonna-
get by allies, but if you're trying to go by enemies, you have to roll a athletics check.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the one that's closest to us
Mm-hmm.
and take a big swing with my staff.
All right. I can get you there. All right. Roll your attack.
15.
15?
Plus,
The strength?
Yeah, it's just your straight strength.
0.
You don't have.
Yeah, so just
You
the
don't-
15.
All right, you hit it.
nice.
He's at 1 health. So you just roll your damage, see how hard you bap him.
What was my thing? 1d6?
It's a 1d6, yeah.
5.
You don't just bap him. You just kind of knock him, and he kind of just gets pushed back this about to the almost to all the way over here as he
It wasn't
falls.
a bap, it was a boop.
It was more of a
It was a mighty
slam. You slammed him into the off of the cot, and he just kind of.
I walloped you good.
All right, Arafraya.
Well, I should probably get into the room.
All right,
Because at this point, I can't see anybody.
they're good.
Okay,
We're a little
can
further
I...
in.
Nah, this is fine. I'm gonna go
Alright.
ahead and shoot that guy that's left in the back there.
You're gonna shoot this one.
E.
All right. He has not taken any damage as of yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him with my bow.
All right. Roll for attack.
That's a 2 plus whatever my modifier is.
Your arrow barely leaves your bow. It just lands limply in front of you. Also, what arrow are you using?
I was probably using the cheap ones.
Okay, you were using your one-offs.
Yeah.
Okay, so as this grimy, disgusting, very, very fragilely made arrow comes off of your, gets loosed from the bowstring and limps to the ground, it just shatters in place as soon as it lands.
Nice. So, oh wait, did I use
You didn't tell me
one
what.
of the? Yeah, for the boss when I shot an arrow at him, that was one of my one shots too, right? I could use that as a one
Yeah,
shot.
you could use that as a
When I'm down
one-off.
to 4.
Okay.
I just wanted to keep track.
Okay, so going back to that real quick, since you didn't say that, I'm going to give you this. When the arrow hit him, it kind of just did a slight burst in him, dealing 1 extra damage just because it kind of just shredded a little bit more of his flesh.
Hollow point arrows.
Kind of, yeah.
Using shrapnel into his
Yeah,
internal
it
stuff.
spread some shrapnel into him.
That's a split up.
Using cheap arrows.
They're cheap arrows, but that cheapness can possibly help you.
It hurts, man.
It could also hinder you greatly if you roll a natural 1. Just to give you that heads up.
You could have killed me.
I could have killed myself. I rolled a 2.
It would be more dangerous for the for anybody in front of you. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I would have killed you.
No.
Love you.
Not necessarily. It's only going to do...
My bum.
I will say, the extra damage is capped at a +1 due to it being very crappy materials that were made. It's just that the way these arrows are, they just kind of fall apart and splinter heavily upon
Okay.
impact.
I'm done with that.
All right. So now we go back to the goblin. He's slow. You hear him dragging something with him. You see a familiar figure in armor. This is Sildar Hallwinter. He is securely bound, and he is beaten to hell and back. The goblin yells,
Truce or the human dies.
Okay.
because he's got... Technically speaking, I need to rearrange this better. Oop. Whoops. Alright. He's actually standing... He's dragged the human out, got him on the very edge, and is standing behind him.
Is he gonna threaten to push him off?
Roll an insight check for me. To see... Yeah, you were asking what he's planning on doing, so roll an insight check. You can just barely see him.
20.
A natural 20?
Natural 20.
You get the idea that this... You get the idea that this goblin is definitely planning on pushing Sildar Hallwinter off of this ledge, which would quite likely, if not kill him, put Sildar Hallwinter into death saves. As a you know this as a player, it would put him into death saves.
Okay.
Your character just knows that if we don't act fast, Sildar might end up dying if this stupid little weasel pushes him off that cliff.
What we do, guys?
Well, you're the one that had the insight. Let us know.
Oh. Okay, guys.
Actually, you can't say this yet because it's not your turn.
Oh. Oh, okay. Then I won't say it.
Yep. Alright. Knock.
Let's knock first, right? Yeah.
Yep. What do you want to do?
I've got, so...
You just have line of sight on the goblin, the leader of the goblins where you are.
I'm gonna move where I get a better view of him, and, I'm gonna throw my spear at... no, I'm gonna throw a dagger at him, actually. I've got 2 daggers, so...
Alright. I will say he does have partial cover, so it will be a higher DC to hit him. Or higher AC. He has higher AC where he is currently.
Let's see what happens then. Huh?
Alright.
17.
You just met the AC, met his AC.
Nice.
Dang.
with the partial cover he has. I was going to give him a +2 to AC. His normal AC is 15. You hit. Roll damage.
Is 1d4 plus 3.
Yep.
That will be a 7.
Whoa.
Are you wanting this to be a killing blow or just to knock him out?
Let's say knock him out. Like, knock him onto the ground.
Okay. Roll roll a d20 for me.
Alright. Use my mouth. 11.
Alright. He falls to the ground unconscious. He's bleeding out slowly, but he's unconscious. You have the opportunity to get to him to revive him, or not revive him, but stabilize him. Sildar is just standing there, just not sure what to do. A goblin just killed another goblin. That's all he sees. He doesn't recognize you yet because he can't really see you very well. Or he thinks a goblin. Alright, so I will have him do this. But he's not actually dead. He's just keeled over and... Alright. That brings it to this goblin. This goblin tries to run. He runs past Oswald. Runs past... or attempts to run past Nock and Arafraya. You each get an attack of opportunity against him.
Okay.
I will say, Arafraya, since you haven't switched over to your rapier or sword rather, you will be doing this at disadvantage.
Oh.
Just because you are using a bow in his melee range.
Gotcha.
Alright, I guess I'll roll to see if I hit him with, if I can just...
Oswald first, please.
Oh,
just
right,
because
right,
it's
right.
order of who he passed first.
Okay.
Just roll it. Just try to see if you can bop him.
13.
Alright, that does 13 total.
That was the D20.
Okay, add your... no, you don't have any modifiers for that. Unless...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you proficient with your quarterstaff?
Yes, so simple weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would hit... So that would be a 15 total, so you hit. Alright, rolled your d6 of damage.
I do it too.
2. He's looking a little hurt, but he's still running past you. Knock. Your roll.
Alright, so... 10.
10 total?
Yeah.
He just ducks under your spear and continues running. Alright, Raya?
Oh boy. Yeah, he's probably getting away. I just rolled a 1.
Yeah. He... As he's going this way, he trips here he's going this way. He trips and falls prone in the... he's not dead, he just tripped and fell prone here. And that's his turn, because he can't move any further anyways. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, Sildar... His feet aren't bound, so he's slowly making his way down to you guys. But since he can't move very quickly, he just gets to here. Can you untie me, please?
Good thing, boss. Oh, whose turn is it?
It would be yours now.
Alright, I'll walk over and just
You need
use
to
my
roll a
remaining
death
dagger
saving
to just
throw for
cut the binding.
Yimik. That's a failed death saving throw for Yimik, the goblin you knocked out. I'm only telling you his name. He's not dead yet. He's got 2 more turns. Alright.
So yeah, I'll just use my dagger to cut what's the name's binding off.
Alright. I would say this will be your bonus action. You have another action. Just give me a roll of a d20.
Alright. 13.
You easily just cut his bonds. They're weak rope anyways. He's free.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. You're Nuck, correct?
Yes, sir.
That would mean the 2 behind you are Oswald and Ara Fryer. The other 2 we hired for protecting our cargo. And then there was one other that was hired to stay with the cart. I'm guessing he's doing his job by staying with the cart.
Yes, he is.
Good.
We're out there. He's saying, "I stay with the cart."
Yes, he takes jobs very seriously, that one. I've used his services once before. He did a very good job, but a little too serious, that one. Good shot with his crossbow at times. It just seems that he'd be better with something else. Alright, you still have your action and some movement left, Knock.
Alright, let me see. Let me go deal with this bastard upstairs.
Are you going after? Not going to take care of the one that was trying to run past you? He's still alive. He's just prone currently, and his turn is.
Yeah, I'm
He's
closest
prone.
to that guy, so I can take care of him.
He's next in initiative order.
Oh.
Wait, no. Oswald would have been next. Sorry.
Alright, so
fucked
I'm
up.
gonna just
Yeah. We'll continue.
walk up here.
I'll say Oswald, you get your turn. You get your go next. So I messed up on initiative order.
Yeah,
And let Knock
I'll
go.
walk up here.
Alright, you get to about where you are now.
Yeah.
Alright, Oswald.
Okay, I'm gonna do another run on the goblin and hit him with my staff.
Alright, you should still have another couple spell slots.
I'm gonna save it in case we come across someone else.
I understand. I'm just reminding you.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to roll this at disadvantage
Okay.
because he is prone.
16.
16
10.
and 10. You slam your quarterstaff next to his head, but do not hit him. And there was a resounding crack as the staff hits the ground next to him.
Did I damage my staff?
No, it's just a loud sound.
Okay.
Alright, Alright, Freya, since I accidentally skipped you as well, you're next. Then the goblin.
I may or may not have dropped my d20.
You can borrow one of mine.
I don't know where the heck it went.
Oh no.
So, do you want to lend me yours and just remind me to look for it?
You got 3. Which one you want?
Whichever one you think's the prettiest.
Here. I'll give you blue since you like blue.
Blue. Okay. Oh my god. About to lose my other dice. This is dangerous. Okay.
Alright.
I got a 12 plus which modifier am I doing?
It's. You need to roll. It's 12 plus dex plus proficiency at plus 2.
Oh.
You also need to roll a second roll.
Okay.
Because
for
it has.
disadvantage?
Yep. Because he is prone.
Okay. That's right.
Wait, no. I messed up on that, Oswald. It should have been at advantage for melee. It's at disadvantage for ranged.
Oh.
Okay.
So we take your higher roll, not your lower roll.
Was it 15?
You take the 15. You
I
hit.
think so.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry.
1d6.
Yep, roll a d6.
2.
2. He's still alive, but he's kinda hurt. He's looking pretty hurt. Alright, now Arafraya.
Can I tie him up, or do we want to
He's
keep?
still alive.
You still have the boss alive. He's just unconscious and bleeding out slowly.
Mm. What would be better? Should I go after the smaller guy or the bigger guy?
You don't. That's up to you, but I'm just saying, if he gets away, he is gonna call for backup. Like, you know he's going to call for backup.
Heal him.
Wait, which guy am I killing?
Well, that's running away.
Oh, yeah, I can kill him.
This one here.
Yeah, that's fine. I kill him.
Okay. Roll twice for disadvantage and tell me the numbers.
Okay.
You roll one and then another, and then we'll take the lower one.
I rolled a 1. Should I even bother?
No.
No.
Ah, shit, you're gonna shoot me.
I'm sorry.
Alright. That it?
Well,
Alright.
it's 1 plus. What was it?
No,
Dex?
a 1 is a critical fail. You don't.
It's like a 20, but
Oh,
bad.
also,
Oh.
the. On the plus side, she narrowly misses you, Oswald.
Sorry.
It just kind of nicks your cloak ever so slightly as the arrow flies by.
My mother gave me this cloak.
Care about your mother.
Yeah, me either.
Alright, the goblin's turn now. He gets up and he uses half his movement, so he can only go here.
Oh.
So you still both have line of sight and could easily try to catch up to him.
Okay.
Actually, since you were right next to him, Oswald, you can attempt an attack of opportunity on him.
I already took my phone.
No.
You haven't used your reaction yet since your turn. Your reaction recharges on your turn.
Give me just a second, sorry.
That was horrifying.
What happened?
His headphone jack came out of his phone, and so we were talking, and it was like echoing. It was creepy.
It echoed as you said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard your
Okay,
voice
I'm sorry,
echoing
I'm
there,
sorry.
so.
Yeah, that was the phone.
So I get an opportunity.
Yes, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit it with the staff again.
Alright.
16.
That hits. Roll for damage.
5.
He just crumples where he stood as he tries to run away. Bastard human.
They never get away.
That was good combat. Alright, we're out of combat. So, we're gonna resume. Sildar is just gonna walk over here, so you go ahead and do what you're wanting to do, Cosby.
Alright, so I'll walk over to this guy. He's
Right.
lying on the ground, presumably with one of my daggers sticking like out of his chest.
It's not out of his chest, but it's actually out of his stomach. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really change things. But he's kind of just laying there, just moaning in pain.
Kind of kneel down over him and say, "If you tell me the answer to my question, I might just give you a health potion."
He can't respond. He is out. He's knocked out. And he's on 1 death save fail, 1 death save success right now.
Okay, so he's not gonna die then.
Not yet. You've
Uh,
got. All right. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna
I'm gonna try to take my dagger out and then bind his wound so he won't die.
Are you gonna try stabilizing him then?
Yeah.
All right. Roll a. Actually, let me see. What would that be?
Probably medicine.
Yeah.
That will be 15 total. If we're going with medicine.
She keeps wandering in here and meowing and then wandering away.
That's cute.
She only will do this in this room when Joe is in here. If it's just me, she doesn't care.
Alright, 15 total.
Yep.
Alright. You stabilize him, but he is not awake yet.
I guess
You
I'll
can-
try to tie him up
Yeah,
as well.
you can take a short rest, and he will return to some amount of health after the short rest. And you can give, yeah, you can. That'll. You've already used your, healing, your short rest healing from your, hit die.
Okay.
Oswald. So you won't be able to heal with a. You won't be able to use the short rest to heal unless you use a healing potion.
I don't even know if I have any.
You should have. You all should have 2. I started you off with 2 each, just
Okay.
because I knew this can be a bit of a scary situation. With how many,
I'll hold off
especially
on it for now.
especially with just 3 players. I'm playing this vanilla. Enemy numbers. I'm just trying to be a little lenient on the die rolls. Also, I forgot to put Clark back in his goblin buddies.
Okay, I guess we should put the goblin to bed. Put him in his cot. Tie him
Right.
down.
So you put him in
Tied
a
up,
cot,
So
tied up.
Tie him to the cot.
Alright, there. Stop being stupid. There. And then Sildar is just standing near he's just standing near the cots as well. Just kind of crouched there, trying to, because he's been over in this alcove over here where he hasn't had any light, no heat, so he's trying to warm up and get a short rest in himself.
The combat's over, right?
Combat is over.
Cool. I'm gonna start looting those dead bodies.
Yep.
All right.
That was gonna be my next thing.
What are you wanting to do? We're gonna do. Cosby's already done his thing where he's stabilized and brought Yemek down to the cot. Oswald, you're next. So roll a investigation check for me.
18 plus
18.
What do I got?
That's what, intelligence?
Yes.
So 2.
All right.
So 20.
So total 20.
Yep.
All right. You get a total of 8 silver pieces
Nice.
from your searching. That's searching 4 bodies, by the way. There's
Okay.
nobody's really searched. That's the 4 that were killed in this area.
That's fine.
And then the one who ran hasn't been searched yet. Alright, RFI.
Should I go ahead and search the other guy?
The one who ran, and then...
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see, that's 15 plus 2. 17.
Alright, you get 2 silver pieces from this body as well. You notice from these silver pieces that they've all been strung on cords of very coarse fiber as well. Like they've been just there as a collection, not as anything of true value to the goblins.
Okay.
It's what it seems like. All right, Cosby. Or Knock, you're up again.
I'll go walk over to what's his name here and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Well, it could be better. Thanks to you folk. I will survive. Have you taken care of the bugbear?
I managed to convince him I was one of his lackeys. Escorting prisoners around.
I can...
Long story. I don't think he's too bright.
They usually aren't. I don't have any money on me, but if we get to Phandelver, I will be able to arrange payment for saving me, but I can increase it a bit if you wouldn't mind taking care of our big boy problem, so to speak. I don't...
My focus is on finding the boss.
Well, right now, this particular group of goblins and this bugbear are likely to cause problems if we leave them be.
Definitely.
Have you seen my pack anywhere? By the way.
No, we have not.
It's in here last I saw it. He goes to search. Since we're on a short rest, we're gonna... he's gonna search. Since y'all are taking a short rest, he's gonna search for it. After about 20 minutes, he finds it and pulls out a healing potion of his own.
want to see if I can get anything useful out of our friend here.
Alright.
Nod walks back over to that other goblin.
Alright. Alright, what are you wanting to do with him?
Is he awake?
He is just awake.
I'll hold up my the dagger I had gotten out of him, which is still bloodstained, and just kind of be looking at it as he's waking up and say, "Oh, good, you're up. But I need to ask you a few questions here."
What you want, traitor?
He's just barely conscious enough, but enough to know that you're a goblin that he doesn't like.
Save the speeches for later. I'm the one talking here. So, do you have a dwarf here?
Dwarf?
Dwarf? What dwarf?
He's kind of, as much as he seems afraid, he's still trying to act like he's in control of the situation.
I don't know, dwarf. All I know is there's fucking traitors here. In my face.
He's speaking in Goblin.
Yeah. I speak back in Goblin and say, "Yeah, and this dagger's gonna be in your face if you don't tell me if there's a dwarf. If you don't tell me where he is."
Roll intimidation.
Yeah. 11.
You don't frighten me.
He was unintimidated.
Hey, knock. What's he saying?
He's not saying if there's a dwarf here. Maybe you can get him to talk.
I need to. Have ways.
I don't think.
Alright, Oswald, do you walk over then?
Yep.
Alright.
I pick up a severed head from earlier.
Okay. Stop falling the fuck over.
You're putting it on the edge of the bed here. Let me.
It's hard to. There. Alright, so you're going to use the severed head to intimidate?
Well, I'm gonna do some theatrics, and I'm gonna let it not translate.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna let Knock just like speak while I do the action. Knock, talk to him. I'm just gonna.
Alright, I'd want Oswald to roll intimidation and Knock to roll. Actually, no, I just want Oswald to roll intimidation for now.
13 plus what do my modifiers say?
It would be your charisma modifier
Charisma, so
and your
3.
proficiency if you have intimidation.
Which I do.
2. Wait.
So that's 18 total.
Okay.
Intimidation's 3.
He
Well, I'm just, like,
immediately
pulling his-
clams up, seeing his friend's, one of his underlings' heads being put in his face. And then he looks to Knock.
I'm sorry.
Where's the dwarf?
I don't know exactly where the dwarf is. All I know is that the person who hired us is called the Black Spider.
Yeah, now that sounds kinky.
So I look to the others and say in common, they were apparently hired by somebody called the Black Spider.
And
That name does not sound very nice.
and hearing that, Sildar speaks up. Yes, I heard these louts talking about a black spider. I don't know exactly where. I don't exactly know where they took Gundren, but it's better than.
I'm gonna look back at the goblin and ask, is the dwarf still in this cave?
No, dwarf are gone. I told you.
All right.
Dwarf isn't here. I didn't lie about that.
All right. Good.
How many
Checking
people
you.
are we looking for, by the way?
Hmm?
How many people from the missing party
It's just the
are
two.
we looking for?
Just one now.
Just the
You
two.
found
Yeah.
Okay.
you found
So
the
we got the
bodyguard
one-
for.
She go. That was spooky.
She's around. Don't worry about her.
No, but I saw her
Is-
dash back there. She's gone.
Is the bodyguard strong enough to come with us?
Yeah,
Or is
he's
he, like,
been
through her?
he's able to fight now. He had a pretty good healing potion on him.
Okay. We could fight your bugbear. We decide amongst ourselves, but if we do, we're gonna need your help.
Of course.
Yeah,
I'm
let's,
doing well enough to fight now.
4 of us here might be able to take that thing down.
Bugbear's a bit of a tough foe. I will say this, their reach is a bit deceptive. So do be
Well,
careful of that.
Well, we do have a meat shield. And he looks to the goblin.
Good.
I don't think this one will be
Got
able to
more
take.
than one.
I don't think this meat shield of yours will be able to take very much in a fight right now. Even if you just hold him up in front of you.
Doesn't matter. He'll serve his purpose.
Alright. Carry on then. Lead the way.
Alright, Nock will try to get that one goblin up, like on his feet, and say, you're gonna help. You're saying, goblin, you're gonna help us take down on that bugbear in there. You help us take him down and we'll let you live.
He opens his eyes wide. It's like,
You nearly killed me, and then asked me to do what I wanted to do for years.
Didn't know you wanted
You
to do
didn't
that.
give me a chance.
Well, alright then.
You nearly killed me before I can tell you what I needed from you. I tried to call for a truce.
Well, I'm calling for one now.
You mentioned... I vaguely remember you mentioning a healing potion. I'm gonna need it. I'm very, very hurt still.
Fine.
Maybe we should heal him.
Nock takes out his healing potion and uncorks it. Says, open wide.
Ah!
And kind of shoves it kind of pours it in the goblin's mouth.
alright, roll the 2d4 plus 2 for it.
Alright, 2d4. That'll be... God damn, that's 10.
Yeah, he's looking fit as a fiddle now.
Holy
Alright
shit.
then.
I
The
got
arrow
double
pops out of his
fours.
gut.
He is fit as a fiddle. Unbind me. You have gained me as an ally temporarily.
I hold his dead friend's head and just kind of like we're looking at him. Just as a reminder.
I wanted this bugbear dead for years.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's
Go ahead.
just to see if he's that'll be a 13.
He is telling you the absolute God's honest truth. His
Not kind of
goal.
considers for
his-
a second, and then says, "All right, trying to think funny, and I'll and we'll feed you to it." And then he unties the goblin.
Well then. Didn't really expect to be working with one of these little louts, but if it gets us this bugbear dead, I'll accept, Sildar says. Lead the way. And Emic just, follow me, follow me.
Are we close enough to the what we had by trying the tree?
Wait, what happened?
It's really hard to talk because I got like the echo.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. No, are we close enough to get to the goblin that we tied to the tree earlier?
He's. I mean, you could, but there's a wolf still guarding him.
Alright, never mind
Yeah.
then.
The wolf hasn't moved.
You want to hand me your phone?
Eh.
I'm gonna try something.
What? This microphone isn't on.
No,
I
no.
just
No, not the microphone. Let me see if I can change the settings for you so you don't get much of an echo from me.
Excuse me.
well, I got an echo from myself too.
You can mute Liv in Discord.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. Do you still hear me?
Nope.
Okay. There you go.
Alright. So are y'all gonna follow the goblin?
Might as well.
Alright. He says, stay a good 10 feet back. I'm gonna talk with my friends up ahead. Yes, so he goes around here. I guess y'all will just follow behind. Sildar taking up the rear as rear guard. Alright. You see the... Stay here. He goes up to the bridge.
We can't see anything through that
Yeah,
fog.
give me a
by the way.
moment.
I'm holding my quarterstaff defensively. I don't trust them.
There. You see him talking with the inattentive goblin from earlier. Hey, we finally got somebody who can help us kill Clog. Get your ass in gear. We're going to take this back.
Clock.
Alright, let's do something real quick. Yeah. Goblin stands up to attention. Peeks behind Yemic. Just nods, and Yemic waves you on to come along. So, are you gonna follow him?
Yep.
Alright. Real quick, I'm gonna do this. The two goblins just keep going ahead. Alright, they stand there. Yemic again tells you to wait back a little bit. Alright, there's a few more up ahead. Let me go talk to him. He goes up, and then Goblin whispers, "We've got people to help us with Clog. Are you in?" Goblin thinks for a second and then quietly nods. Just stands there. Goes up to the other two. And does the same routine. They just kind of stare at him dumbly for a moment and nod as well. And this goblin comes up here, waving you on because he can hear. He's close enough to just barely be able to hear Yimik and the others. Sildar's getting impatient. It's taking so long.
Patience. Patience.
Right, the goblins all slowly start entering Clark's room here. What's all this then? What are you pipsqueaks doing? Yimik, which is this one here, says, "We've brought you a present, Clark." Clark says, "Really? What you got?" Yimik comes around, waves you guys on.
I can't see the pieces, by the way.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's this is very strange. All right, now you can see.
All right.
Here they are, Clark. Hey, I thought you guys were here for something else. I told you get out. What's going on then?
I'm here for my goat.
What? Yimik. Here's your gift, Clark. Takes aim with his bow. That's a total of 20. Clark gets hit. It's just a little short bow, but still. Let's see, I need to pull up Clark's stats.
Bug bars got gnar.
Yeah, that hits. Do, do. Alright, let's see how much damage Yimik's shot does. That did 5 damage.
Nice.
Alright. And with that, all the other goblins also take aim, but we'll see what happens here. So there are what? 2 goblins at the fire, and then 4 other goblins in the room. So they don't okay, so only one is going to be able to get a shot off now. The others are waiting their turn, but they already have their plan, their ideas prepped. So
Goblin uprising.
yep, so this one is going to take his shot. That hits. That's only 3 damage, but Clark's already taken a couple good shots. All right, now it is knock. These are all out. All the goblins are now allied with you.
I can't see the board as well.
All right, sorry.
Fog of War.
Yep, I keep forgetting that. But yeah, you all of the goblins are temporary allies, so they will not attack you.
Yay, that's good.
All right.
They're gonna betray us.
They definitely gonna betray us. Gonna betray you.
All right.
So
There are
I'm going to
7 total goblins. So we'll keep the same initiative order for them.
To use my bonus action to enter rage.
All right.
And I still need to see, by the way.
You can't see it?
Nope.
Weird.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right. You're gonna go ahead and enter your rage.
Yep.
All right.
And then charge directly at Clark and try to hit him with my spear.
All right. Go ahead and take a swing.
All right.
Swing, bada, bada.
Nat fucking 20.
Nice.
Very nice. All
and that's
right.
with rage too, so I add +2 damage to anything.
Yeah.
So
Just think when you get brutal, what will happen when you get brutal criticals. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
All right.
5 + 2, that's 7.
Isn't a spear a versatile weapon?
12.
By the way.
Yes.
Are you two-handing or one-handing?
Two-handing.
All right, that does increase the damage. Because what die are you using currently?
It's 1d6 + 3.
Is that the two-handed?
That's the one-handed. It doesn't actually say the two-handed. Hang on.
It's 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
So in this case, it'd be 2d8.
Yep.
5. 10 + 3. 15.
Clark is looking hurt. So that's...
I just imagine I just jab him in the chest and say, "Eat it, bastard!" How do I do rage in like a New Zealand accent?
Speak like an Australian.
Oh, that's gonna offend somebody, I bet.
Hesh isn't here. It's okay.
Is Liam here?
No, I don't
Good.
think so.
And offend is in kind of a joke offense, really.
Yeah.
We still love you, Tesh, even though you're not here.
He's looking very hurt. All right. Okay, so with that, Ripper goes into action, attacking the goblins. He's specifically going for Yimik. Over here. So he's kind of just blocking the...
Oh wait, hang on. I just noticed something. I have a trait called Fury of the Small, so I can add 1 extra damage.
Okay, so he's...
That would be 16.
Yeah, he's looking extra hurt. There, he's attacking Yimik, who is right here. Alright. Let's see... And Ripper is specifically going after the goblins, not the party.
Is it because I tried to pet him?
It's because you kind of just did good things for him. He's not... He's not... And yeah, he hits Yimik.
I'm okay with that.
Our contract was for the bugbear. No one said about anything about hitting the wolf.
Yeah.
You still might want to try to get him to stop attacking the goblins now.
Is
Ouch!
it
Or
my turn?
you... No, hold on.
I didn't think so.
He hits Yimik for a good amount. I'm just trying to... Yimik is... Ouch. Yemik is ouchified. And Yemik is also knocked prone because of that attack. So, poor Yemik is back to being on the ground, just ouch.
Sucks to be him. Oh no! I'm out of water.
I'm almost out of water.
Go on, get you more water.
Alright,
Yeah, I need to take my meds anyway.
Gimme.
Do you wanna grab my meds?
Where's your cup?
alright.
I gave it to
Oswald's
you.
Give me your
turn
skin.
is as soon as he gets back.
Where's your medicine?
It's on the bookcase by where I sit.
Okay, I'll be back in just a sec. Ow!
Careful!
My butt.
Orc.
We haven't even had a chance to take a bio break.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I feel like I don't want to be presumptuous, but I feel like we'll probably wrap things up after we're finished with Clark, right?
Yeah.
That feels like a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah.
So I can last a little bit longer if you want to keep going.
That's fine. Sounds good to me.
I hear a return.
I do feel bad for Yemik because this wolf just kind of shreked him.
Nice.
And you hear him just...
Sorry, friend. I like the wolves.
The wolf is actually... Ripper is actually being an ally with you right now, technically.
Yay!
He's not mad at you.
Yeah.
Because he was loyal to Clark
What I miss?
until now. Until you guys came.
You said it was by your nightstand.
No, I said in the bookcase by where I sit.
Be right back.
Sorry. Wrong room.
That is revenge for forcing us to drink, Galred.
Yeah, Cal. So kind and considerate of you.
Yes. He's probably already sleepy anyways, so... And I'll be
It's pretty
going...
late.
Yeah, it is. I'll probably be going for a little longer just because I want to make sure Rose has a chance to actually get to sleep. Because she has an early day tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, early.
Yeah, early days are not fun.
Yeah, she
There you
has
go. Thank you.
to... Alright, Oswald's turn as soon as he's ready.
It's your turn.
What I miss?
It's your turn.
Yeah, we've been waiting.
No, you didn't miss anything.
It's your turn.
Okay. Is he he's still beat up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oswald.
I'm gonna shoot magic missile at his face again.
At who?
At the
At Clark?
Clark.
Alright,
I'm not been touching my wolf.
you have 3 darts and one. So one for sure to Clark. Any other targets you want to shoot at? The wolf is an ally. You could betray the goblins or you could betray the wolf, but I would not betray the wolf because it seems like might piss off one of your allies.
So I roll a 2 for Clark.
Okay. So that's 3 damage. And then other targets.
Is it too late to roll a perception check just to see what's around the room?
You can go ahead. I will say that you haven't actually, since you haven't rolled all the damage for all 3 yet, I will say you are charging up with a spell and you're looking around.
Okay, so like, what's above his head or below him?
There's not really anything hanging from above him. It's
You
just
can
kind
maybe
of
do it to either side of him to discombobulate him.
I can't shoot all three of them at him.
it has to be a creature.
Oh,
It has
And
to be a
once I
target
release the
creature.
spell, it has to release 3, right?
Yes.
You can target all three at him.
You could target all three. You could target two. You could target just the one.
I'll do all 3 at him.
All right. He's dead.
Yay!
Because even one, he was at 1 hit point.
Wow.
that's awesome.
After that first dart, he was at 1 hit point. So even one more dart would have killed him.
Nice.
Do you want to have that last dart land on something else?
No.
Are you sure?
So I have to betray one of them, don't I? Either the wolf or the goblins.
You don't have to. I'm just asking if you want to.
Then yeah, I don't want to. No, I'm good.
All right. So the other one just kind of slams into the wall where Clark. After the actually, all three slam into Clark. We'll just say that.
Okay.
So he just
Overkill.
yeah. Off the map, off the board. Clark is dead.
Yay! Rejoice!
And you just still hear Yimik just screaming, Sildar just calmly... Alright, Arafraya?
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Can I... Ooh, now that Clark is dead,
Mm-hmm.
you want me save the wolf?
We'll try to, befriend it, tell it to calm down.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see if I can calm down the wolf.
Alright.
So which one would I be rolling for? That would be...
Animal handling.
Wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't want to stand up. It's being stupid.
What is that? 6 plus 2, 8.
You calm... How are you planning on calming Ripper?
I guess standards, like slow movements, calm voice, not really approaching him, but just like, it's okay, like, we're not gonna hurt you, just calm down, relax. So not really
Okay.
approaching him, because I don't want him to get
Aggressive.
defensive.
Or even
Yeah.
more aggressive, rather.
Yeah.
Right, he just kind of looks at you, cautiously sits, and waits for what you're gonna do next. The goblins are standing still, just looking around, trying to... Clark's dead. And they don't really know what to do now. Yimik is... damned wolf. He gets up. He's pissed at this wolf, by the way. He is pissed. This wolf attacked him.
He's not touching my wolf. I will die for this wolf.
He's gonna try stabbing the wolf.
No! Can I defend?
Mm-mm.
No!
He hits and does 6 damage to Ripper.
Oh, no.
Is he okay?
Ripper... It hurts, but Ripper is still... He's hurt, but he's not gonna fall from 6 measly points of damage. He growls menacingly at Yimik and howls. And this wolf comes charging up.
Is it my wolf?
Your wolf is around the corner. This wolf,
Okay.
and your wolf, comes
Alright.
charging up. Sildar goes and backs out of the way of the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You just got this thing standing, and it's now decided it's gonna. Whatever. Charges up, kind of just gently boops you out, pushes you out of the way, Arafraya, and attacks, and immediately attacks Emik. Ripper was the alpha of the wolves here,
Oh.
basically, because he was the.
Attack.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just say. Alright, this one here lives, attacks Emik.
Okay.
That was almost a natural 20, but it's a 19. Alright, Emik is pretty low. Let's see. Yimik is in this wolf's mouth, limp.
I'm okay with that.
The one that's outside guarding the one goblin is still just there. This one attacks this goblin by the fire. If it would stay standing. Yep. There. Stop. It's hard to actually make sure they stand properly because of the way this controls. There. Rotate. Alright.
Oh, I just got.
Turn on shadows if you can.
Turn on shadows.
Yeah. In settings.
Shadow quality. Oh. That helps, yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah, that'll hit. Let's see if this goblin lives through this attack. That's gonna be a no! This goblin just... These wolves are just annihilating these goblins.
I am okay with this.
Yimik is... I'm gonna leave Yimik where he is just because he's in that wolf's... in your wolf's mouth. Alright, Freya.
That's my baby.
What happened?
I moved the foot and I didn't realize she was sitting in front of me.
You kicked her!
Alright.
Sorry, baby.
You hit your child.
The goblins are starting to panic, but they're still... because there's so many of them left. They are still there. Arafraya. Or no, it goes to Sildar now. Seeing that the wolves are actually attacking the goblins and working with you guys, Sildar comes charging through and attacks this goblin here.
We have chosen to stay with the wolves.
Yeah.
The wolves... You are part of the wolf pack now.
Aren't you glad I tried to save the wolves?
I guess.
This could have gone so horribly.
Alright, what does he have for... Alright. He angry man at these goblins.
Yeah.
He takes 2 big swings at this one. with his long sword. Actually, knowing he can do 2, he's actually not going to just stand there. He's going to stand here next to Ripper and take his 2 big swings. All right. Sildar screams, "Die, you little monster!" The first one dies.
Nice.
This one here is looking pretty roughed up. If I can get him back to where it's supposed to be. We'll just... There. This one here is looking pretty roughed up. Oop. What happened? Oh, this one here. Alright, and this goblin... Alright, the goblin's turn now. Roll. They're gonna just wildly swing out at the closest creatures to them. This one here by the fire is gonna shoot at the wolf across the fire from him. This one charges at Ripper and miss. This one swings at Sildar. Just hits. It barely does anything to Sildar. Sildar's fine. Alright, this one also, since Ripper's right there on top of him, misses. This one across from the wolf misses.
Yeah.
Alright, Knock, your go.
I'm just gonna start trying to find any loot on the bugbear's body. I'm staying out of that fight.
Good
Okay.
move.
Alright, roll an investigation.
Alright. Shoot back up. There's my phone in the dark. That'll be a 15.
15?
Yeah.
Alright, at his waist you see a small pouch. It has maybe 10 silver pieces in it. It's hard to tell because of the odd shapes. They look like they've been bent and twisted just from the bugbear biting down on them to check them.
I'll just take the bag with me.
All right. You also find just a random sheet of paper. You can't really tell what's on it. It's just there. You can't really see what's on it due to all you can see is a grayscale where you are currently, because it's a little.
I'll take it with me.
It's darker where you are currently than the rest of that room.
I'll just kind of once I'm done getting stuff off of him, I'm just gonna kind of walk over here and lean on those boxes and watch the carnage unfold.
All right, your rage has ended, by the way, at this point, since you didn't do any, since you didn't attack or weren't attacked yourself.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
So doesn't
stay over there, kind of
rage
looking.
ending imparts fatigue, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
One stage of fatigue. All right, Oswald.
I'm.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna stand over here and just kind of be looking a little scared at the wolves ripping apart the goblins. Like, okay, just good, good, good doggies.
They recognize you as not being part of what happened with Ripper getting hurt.
Oh, I know that. He's just. It's still a little horrific though.
All right. Again, Oswald, your go.
The goblin on my left or bottom, whichever one.
This one here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw the guy who we were with choose a side. He chose a side for us. He attacked the goblin, so I gotta back him up. I'm gonna attack that goblin with my staff.
All right. Roll a d20, and we see what happens.
17.
Hit.
Okay. And then 1d6.
Mhm.
3.
3. He's pretty hurt, but not enough to really tell much. All right. Freya, your turn.
Let's see, what do I want to do?
You can see this goblin and this goblin from where you're standing. This goblin does have partial cover, as does this goblin, but you can still see them.
And I still have my short bow, huh?
Yes.
Can I change or?
That would be your bonus action. Switching to your... Is it a rapier, or did you take a short sword? I don't remember. Let me see. I have your character sheet.
I have rapier, short bow, burglar's pack, armored 2 daggers.
Okay, so you rapier or daggers?
So, let's do the rapier.
All right. Are you going to advance on one?
Yeah, let's go for the dude that's right in front of Ripper.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try to attack him.
All right.
He's hurt.
Roll your d20, add your dex, add your proficiency modifier.
So 19.
Okay.
And my dex is.
So it's over 20.
3.
So you hit.
Over 20.
All right. Roll your damage. It'll be the d6 plus your dex. Or no, plus
5?
proficiency. Yeah.
Plus
5?
proficiency?
No, it should be just your dex. Proficiency's for hit.
Dexterity is plus 3?
Mm-hmm.
So 8?
Yeah, he falls. You just...
Yeet.
Where there was a goblin, there is now a goblin with a bloody mess of a hole in his chest from where you hit him. All right. Ripper.
I'm sorry.
Turns to the one that Sildar attacked, sensing that this one is close to dead. Or relatively close to being dead anyways. Hit. He's dead. Ripper does what his name suggests and rips this goblin apart. This wolf gently squeezes by you to attack this goblin here. Close enough. And attacks. The goblin sensing that this wolf Actually, wait, hold on. Pack tactics. Wouldn't that give advantage? If I'm not mistaken, since don't wolves have pack tactics? Yes, they do. So the wolf has advantage. Still misses.
Oh.
That's
The-
my boy.
The goblin just narrowly ducks out of the way of this wolf's jaws, and he is pinned in this spot. So he's gonna attempt to attack the weakest looking target, which happens to be Oswald. He missed. He rolled a total of 12, which your armor class is 13, if I'm not mistaken, Oswald.
No, his is 12.
12? Oh, he just hits. He's using daggers, though. He only gets to use one. Two damage, Oswald.
Okay. So I am at 3 now.
Yep.
You need to heal.
I'll heal now.
Alright, you'll heal when you get a chance.
Next turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this wolf comes over, angered that this goblin just tried to shoot him with a bow. And technically speaking, this wolf would be within 5 feet of this goblin from where he's standing. So, pack tactics.
They're gonna double team him, aren't they?
This does hit. Goblins should not mess with wolves. That's all I'm saying here. This goblin's dead.
Good job.
And there is only one.
Stabbed me?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
only one left. So, all right, knock. Here we go. Because Sildar's just gonna stand there waiting. Because he can't really. He doesn't want to get between the wolves and their prey.
I'm going to whistle and flip a coin in my hand, leaning on the boxes.
All right, sleight of
So
hand.
do nothing. Wait, what?
You're flipping a coin. I want to see a sleight of hand check.
Like, it's just kind of a casual coin flip. It's not really rolling anything, but sure, I'll try that.
Do it. Do it.
It's just to see if you lose track of the coin for some reason or
Oh my
not.
fucking god! I rolled a nat 20.
Somehow,
It's another coin.
somehow magically, the coin turns into 2. You now have 2 copper pieces. You're copper. You never said silver. You now have an extra copper
I
piece.
don't have any copper pieces on me, so
Oh, you now have
Yeah.
you now magically have a copper piece.
Good job.
I'm just imagining that. Hang on. I'm just imagining that he tosses a silver piece up into the air, and then suddenly it comes down like a copper piece just hits him on the head, and he's like,
It fell from the ceiling.
yeah, probably.
The D&D Pantheon judged you down and that your cowardice deserves 2 coins.
Or maybe the one true god of this world, the DM, is just being silly.
I
Yeah.
know.
Alright, Oswald. Your go.
Alright, so he's right next to me, right?
Yep.
Do I get a bonus action if I want to switch to my daggers?
Yeah. I would say you could only equip 1 dagger, but you can switch to dagger, yeah.
Nah, I guess I'll stick with my staff. But since he is like right next to me, right?
Yep.
I'll use the acid.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll shoot him with acid.
Roll for
The
attack.
for the acid? Do I have? You want me to scroll down?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
see. Let me roll for attack first.
1d6.
11 for on the d20.
I think it's 1d6 plus your charisma modifier.
Oh, so no, don't I don't need. Okay, I don't need to roll for hit.
That is roll for hit. It's
A
1d
1d6?
it's a 1d12 or 1d20 plus charisma modifier.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So shit, I already put my dice down. What did I say? 12?
Yeah.
12.
I said 11. I said 11.
You said
That was
11.
charisma.
Yep.
What's my charisma?
Charisma is +3.
Okay. So
The
14.
acid just falls around him in a puddle around his feet.
Is he trapped?
He is fully trapped. Alright, Arafraya, your turn.
Shoot.
I guess I'll just go ahead and try to stab him.
Alright, you're gonna convince you casually just Ripper casually just decides to get out of the way so you can attack.
Thank you. Such a good boy. Let's see, that's 8 plus strength and proficiency?
Dex and
No,
proficiency.
Dex. So that's 8 plus 3
11 plus 2, so
plus proficiency would be 2.
yeah, so you hit a 13. No.
Darn it.
He's blocked in, he cannot move. Alright. Ripper just growls, and since you are allied with the wolf, an ally with the wolf, technically, because the wolf will still get pack tactics, technically speaking. This goblin's been the goblin's starting to think you've just been toying with him. Basically.
Maybe we are.
He's dead. The wolf just kind of
Yay!
bites his head off. Crunch. And this wolf,
I've not eaten this well in years.
Yep.
this wolf walks over to Knock, sits down, and just sits down next to him. If I can get the wolf to there. Just sits down next to Knock. And flops.
I start just gently petting the wolf.
Alright. Roll an animal handling check for me.
Let's see, please be good. 19.
Yay!
This wolf really likes you. Not quite the level of pet, but he sees you as a friend, for certain. And then also,
Oh boy.
Arafraya's wolf here. Just now that combat's definitely over, he just kind of slumps against you, Arafraya. And then Ripper's kind of taking a liking to Sildar.
Yay!
Good boy. Sildar just kind of gently reaches out and pets Ripper. Ripper just looks up at him. Just, this my human. He rolled a natural 20 Ripper just rolled a natural 20 or not. Sildar rolled a natural 20 for animal handling, trying to pet Ripper.
Nice.
So
He scratched his spot.
he found the exact spot Ripper needed scratched. All right.
So, I think I got an idea what to do about our captive outside.
Alright, you all
All ears.
make your way. Hold on. You all just put your piece down.
I'm
You
also
all
gonna take one of my potions to just fully heal.
Alright, roll 2d4 plus 2. Yep. You all make your way
2, 3,
outside.
for 5.
Sildar,
Healed for 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Sildar
Goblin, right?
just sits next to Ripper, enjoying the sunshine. Nox Wolf stays near Nock. Arfreya's wolf stays near Arfreya. And then the wolf that has come to just be standing there guarding Oswald's captive is just like staring him down. So you have an opportunity if you wish to try to fully befriend this wolf if you wish, Oswald.
You know what? Why not? I'll try.
Alright. You have advantage because this wolf, he likes you well enough, but he's still a little wary.
17.
I'll give you-
Oh, good job.
He really likes you now. They're not pets, but they will stay with you for as long as you treat them well.
We cool. We
Yeah.
cool.
Alright. You have the captive goblin in front of you.
I'm gonna go up to him and say, or take the bag off his head and say, "What's your name?"
Don't have one. Never named. Always called Snotface. But that's not my name. I was never actually given a name. They just call me Snotface.
How about
As he's talking, you see a slow trickle of snot coming from his nose.
Nice.
how about let's stall the bugbear slayer. How about this? We'll let you go. You can stay, have this cave all to yourself. You promise whatever gang you get doesn't rob any more caravans. Deal?
Roll an intimidation check. Because I have a feeling that this is more of an intimidation moment than a persuasion moment.
Well, no, it's me like offering to free him, as long as
Okay,
and
then roll
so
persuasion.
he can say he killed the bugbear as well to all the other goblins.
Roll persuasion. I'll say at advantage.
Alright.
Because he's got the wolf staring him down. He's got the scary ass human staring him down.
Dirty 20. So
Dirty
19 plus 1. So,
Is that for the higher roll?
yeah.
Okay.
So I tell him, look, you can say you killed that bugbear. Say you killed everyone here because they attacked you all at once. Tell a great story. And
Snotface. What name did you give him?
Snoll, because it kind of sounds like snot and troll.
Snull? Okay.
Snoll, yeah, like
Snoll.
a combination of snot and troll.
Okay.
So, how about you Snoll the bugbear slayer? Sound good? Leave caravans alone. You can have this whole cave to yourself.
He kind of just nods slowly. And then he starts, like, thinking about it. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, boss.
Alright.
He sees you as his actual boss. He's just the underboss. In his mind.
Roll with it.
Nock starts untying him, making sure the wolves don't attack him as well. Well, the wolves do the wolves seem like they're going to attack him if I let him down?
No.
Alright, so I just let him down and say,
They won't they're not going to attack unless attacked. They were being attacked. One of their own was attacked by Yimik. So
yeah.
Ripper called for them, and yeah, you get the idea. They
Alright,
had
so
a slight against them from the goblins in the cave. This goblin was not part of that.
He's
Alright.
a free-range goblin.
So Nock lets him down and then kind of shoves the copper piece into his hand and say, keep that. Good luck.
He just kind of just gently bites into it. It bends but doesn't snap, so he's happy. He puts it in his little. He puts it in a little pocket in his armor, and just runs inside and hides.
I kind of shrug. Shame. I was about to give him a silver piece. It wasn't anything personal. Ah, well.
Let him go. Alright, let's get back to the cot, shall we?
Don't we gotta find the elf guy, the dwarf?
He's not here.
He's not here.
Nope.
Okay.
And also, we literally went through the entire cave and didn't see him, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
He went here.
You heard it from not only Yimik, that the dwarf wasn't there. You also heard it from Clark. They sent him off to somewhere else. You didn't actually get the chance to ask anybody about that.
Oh no.
Remember, you have a companion now who's been in that cave for quite a while. He might have heard something. If you want to,
True.
if you want to
Let's-
ask
Let's
Sildar
ask him
now,
what
do
he knows.
you want to do that now, or do you want to save that until next session?
That's next session.
All right.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end off
Yeah.
with that
Yeah,
goblin
that'll-
running inside
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just say, let's get out of here.
All right. As you head towards the cart, you see Zareth kind of just lazing in his seat, one eye open, keeping an eye out. He waves to you, doesn't say anything. You all hop onto the cart and ride towards Phandelver.
Do the wolves come with us? Or
The
did they just
wolves
run off into
are
the woods?
flanking the cart.
Nice.
And Ripper is as well.
These are good boys.
Do we have any spare food in the cart?
No, but you can easily acquire it if you wish to hunt. There's
Yeah.
plenty of free game.
I'm just saying, it doesn't hurt to, feed the pets along
We
the way.
can feed them at the start of the next session.
Next session.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll treat them well.
Well, this worked out well for us, I think.
Yeah.
I'll have to admit,
Well,
you boys fight well, ma'am.
that's
Princess.
okay. I can be called a boy. I don't care. I take it as a compliment.
You fight well as well. You fight well too, you know?
Thank you.
And then you just hear Zareth huff and say, "Well, it took you long enough." I'm
Yep,
trying to.
Saved your sorry arse.
Saved me. I ain't seen nothing out here. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought it was the. Never mind.
Sildar
Yeah.
is the warrior, is the one you saved. Zareth is the one that's been with the cart the whole time.
Yeah. And I look over at Sildar and say, yeah, saved his sorry arse.
Good on you. He's the only
He
one
fights
who
well,
can he's one of the only ones who can get us paid.
Yep.
If he didn't bring the dwarf.
He's not there. Something about a
Ah, bloody hell.
black spider.
All right. So from next session onward, just so you guys know, you will have to control your own wolves. You will have to tell me where you want your wolf to go if you're not able to play directly, and you will be rolling attacks for your wolves.
Okay.
They will have their own initiative. You will have to look at their stats, and I will say they can be trained they can get stronger as you go. They're not
So
going to
would
get...
that be something we put in our sheet for under allies?
Yes, I would say go ahead and put that under allies on your sheet.
And we can name them, right?
You can name them. Just remember, look up the stat block, the basic stat block for a wolf, and then add their stats in to your sheets. Like, basically just add their attack, their health, their stats, and armor, and then write small notes saying what extra stuff they have, basically.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Open paint.
Dang it.
Oh. Let's see. I will post this in the Dungeoneers chat. So that you guys can just... there. There is the stat block for you.
Ooh, okay.
That way
Awesome,
it's
thank
easier
you.
to keep track of. Anyways. Good session.
Yay!
And it was.
Alright.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did as
that was
well.
fun.
As I get more into the role of DM, I'm starting to get more confident with it.
You're doing well.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, you're doing very good, Guard.
Thank you. I'm trying not to be too loose with things, but not to be too overbearing. I'm trying to find that medium.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we got good structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good,
Um, would you guys be up for adding somebody eventually? Possibly?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I might see if Nab would be able to join. Because
Okay.
he was talking about possibly wanting to join when he found out that I had started this with you guys.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Put my dice away.
And now...
Yes, flip the table.
Oh god, that scared me.
Rewind time.
Yeah.
So I can actually
The good
save
part
it
is
first.
it just all goes back to normal, so
Alright,
you can flip it
save.
as much as you want, and it just goes right
I need
back.
to have a
Oh,
save
I
state.
can't flip it.
And just giving you guys the heads up, I'm gonna find out when my days off are gonna be this, I think tomorrow. So they tell me that it's pretty consistent.
Okay.
But I get to have some say on what my days off are.
Okay.
So I will let you know the more I find out.
Okay.
And,
So we can have our sessions more. They're going to be more sporadically placed throughout the week if we do it this way. But I feel it would be better to have them when you are off.
I think if we
Yeah.
this time so far feels like it's okay because I've bumped my stream up.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives us enough time to get ready when you come home. And then until we find out when your actual days off are.
Yeah, so
If you
whenever
do get Thursdays
my
off.
days off, I'll let you know, and then we'll be able to play with the time.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's just so we could be clear on that, and I'll other than like if it lands on a holiday, which I will have to work, but
Right.
other than that, if I have a day off, we'll have more time throughout the
Yeah.
day for
That is
other
true.
sessions or other things.
That's
Either
true.
earlier so that we could get more people or and accommodate everyone else. So I'll just let you
Yeah.
guys know.
And then
Alrighty.
for us, Guard, we can, if you're still up for it, we can still do Phasmo on after my Tuesday streams.
Okay. That works.
So that way we can get some ghost time in.
Yeesh. There's been an update since last we played.
I heard that there's an update to the Hantu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, there's been another one actually.
Oh.
I thought there was, or maybe just the same update with different extra tweaks besides that.
No, they updated the voodoo doll, didn't they?
Yes, they updated the voodoo doll. They updated the tarot cards.
Gotcha.
They gave the high priestess an interesting change.
I think I remember hearing about that.
Alrighty.
Hey, Guard.
Hmm?
Before we bounce, can I ask you how many level 1 spells am I able to hold? I'll look for them and know myself, but just need to know a number.
All right. Let me look that up real quick on rules.
I think it's 2.
I think it's based on 2 first level spells right now.
Okay. So you already have the magic missile, so I just
Okay, so I just gotta find a second one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll try to add for a couple levels this Saturday when it'd be my first day off.
Okay.
Or we can do it tomorrow night if you want.
Maybe.
Just so that you don't have to worry about remembering.
I also forgot. You each should be level 2 now. You gain 275 experience for completing this leg of the quest.
Oh, where's my...
So you are all now level 2.
So do we add that to the 100 from last time, or that's just cumulative?
You add that to the 100 from last time. So you all should have 375 experience, so that's level...
Nice.
So you are 75 experience towards... more experience towards... level 3.
Okay. So does that mean that we have to update any of our modifiers?
Not yet.
Okay. So wait, we're level 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're level 2.
2. Awesome. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss here.
I forgot to ask, what bloodline, what is your sorcery bloodline?
I don't think
you get it at level 1. Because that is...
Did I write that down?
Let me check.
That's something you might...
Sorcerer.
You're going to want to look into that, because that is part of the sorcerer class. At level 1 is when you have your sorcerer's origin.
Okay. Okay. Written down. I will look it up for next time.
Yeah, you're just a...
Can we stick these posties on your paper there?
Yeah.
No, but this is just other notes.
That's fine.
Just so that they're all together and I don't lose them. Because I will lose them.
Yeah, the sorcerer is the only one that starts off... Well, no. Warlocks also start off immediately with what they are. But yeah. Alright, look into what type of sorcerer you want to be.
Okay.
And let me know. And we'll see how things go.
All right, thank you.
Sounds good.
Yep. I forgot about that. Cosby is a barbarian, so at level 3 he'll get his path, basically. And then at level 3 you will also gain your archetype of rogue.
Oh, neat.
All right. I think that's a good like we said, that's a good place to end it. I'm gonna also end my stream, but I'm gonna be awake for a little longer.
Okay. All
So
right, guys. Well, you guys have a good night.
you as well.
Get good sleep.
You as well.
Bye,
Good night.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.